Newcastle and Man United both confident Jesse Lingard transfer deal will happen. Newcastle and Manchester United are both confident over reaching an agreement for Jesse Lingard, according to reports. The England international is eager to swap Old Trafford for St James Park on transfer deadline day. Yet the two are currently in a race against time to get this deal done. United had been expected to make Lingard a key player this season following his brilliant loan spell at West Ham. But the England international has struggled for regular action, with managers Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Ralf Rangnick both reluctant to unleash him. Lingard will become a free agent in the summer, but Newcastle, with the threat of Premier League relegation hanging over them, are keen to bring him in now. Personal terms have apparently been agreed between the 29-year-old and his potential suitors. And 90 Min say there is confidence from both United and Newcastle that a transfer will take place before the window slams shut. Newcastle previously thought United's demands for a loan were too steep, with the Toon facing having to pay £10 million for a temporary deal. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz, but with United still looking to offload Lingard, there's an expectancy this one will get over the line. Talks are said to be more advanced than they have been at any point. And Lingard could now follow the likes of Kieran Trippier, Chris Wood and Bruno Guimaraes to Tyneside. Newcastle have also held talks with United over a deal for goalkeeper Dean Henderson. The England international had been expected to be the club's first-choice goalkeeper this term, but the form of David De Gea has seen him stuck on the bench instead. However, right now, Newcastle are unlikely to sign Henderson, with talks between the two clubs believed to have broken down. Don't miss 4 Man United players West Ham could accept in Rice swap deal. Abramovich backs punishment for Chelsea striker Lukaku. 6 players Liverpool could axe this year. If United do let Lingard go, he'll join Amat out the door. The Ivory Coast international has been loaned to Rangers and scored on his debut in their stirring 3-3 draw with Ross County on Saturday. United are also set to let Donny van de Beek depart as well. The Netherlands international arrived with big expectations from Ajax back in the summer transfer window of 2020. But he's never started 3 matches in a row, and the Dutchman is now poised to join Everton on loan until the end of the campaign. Meanwhile, speaking recently, Newcastle hero Jeremy admitted he was hoping his old side can swerve relegation. It's difficult to give a verdict on Eddie right now because he came into a difficult situation. The club is not doing well so far, he exclusively told Express Sport. So I think we have to wait until the end of the season before we say something about him. I used to play for Newcastle, my heart is still there, and what I wish is for them to come up as soon as possible to first position because they are one of the richest clubs in the world now. For them, it would be very good to stay in the Premier League. Then they can go to the players to bring. They are now financially strong enough to bring players with the players they have. Newcastle will find some big players because of the project they have. Now in football there are lots of players with different ambitions. When they will go to them to talk to those big players, it would be better for them to be in the Premier League so they can say, look, our goal is to fight for first place, then the players will listen. But if the club is down in the Championship, they will not have a lot of power to convince them. I wish for Eddie and all the squad to stay in the Premier League so next year they can start with a lot of ambition and they can try and help players come to the big project. When you look at the world of football, when you're financially strong enough is when you can fight